roasting.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Super Kelly Brothers Podcast, episode 343 for the 17th of May, 2026. My name is Lone Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly. Yo, what's up?
Jody's wearing the carpet from The Shining. Anyone? Everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone? Point and laugh.
I got it from. It's supposed to be a cardigan in inverted commas, but it's really just a kind of
screen print,
a nondescript material from China with a screen print on it. Yeah,
China.
But
did you get it cheap?
Actually nice. Let's not talk about that. I didn't get it from Temu, but it was, a sort of Instagram kind of business.
Oh, okay. So hold on a minute. Did you look like this? Did it look like this?
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't one of those.
2 o'clock in the morning?
No, it wasn't. I don't think so. Anyway, I can't remember. So it might have been. No,
3 beers in.
No,
you're like, I can buy that. That's exactly what my Tron Christmas sweater was, which is I think the same material as what you've got, which is basically it's like a print over a generic
it's not
flock type material.
It's not bad actually, but I thought I'll wear it for the podcast because everyone won't let me wear it outside, so I thought I'll wear it, for this. It's like she doesn't mind it actually, but I don't. Every time I say, "Will I wear that?" She's like, "No, do not wear that. Do not, don't, do not." Which means don't do it ever.
That's like my referee top that you keep calling.
Aye.
Enemy says, "Don't wear that out in public."
Well, see, right, okay.
No,
when we go to this expo that we're going to do. So we're going to go to the Glasgow Expo, a game expo.
Aye.
We're going to film it, I think, and stick it all together the way we did for the Big Red Flag.
Which is in July the 11th.
In July. I'm going to wear this.
Yeah. And
you could wear your referee top, and you could get people who think you're Walter Day.
Hopefully. Right. First of all, the stripes going the wrong way.
We could, if you grow a wee moustache
that way and not that way. I'll just get a referee top. That'll be the easiest way.
I think people would like that.
Arguments. I'll just get a referee top and I'll go there. And sorry, I've got a runny nose tonight. Yeah. Sorry about this. Not great TV.
It's got a runny nose.
I think people would appreciate that. Me, the referee, and what I could do is when I see somebody doing something stupid, I can just throw one of those yellow flags out.
Oh, you should you should do that. People would love that
because they wouldn't understand.
Me standing there in my shining carpet thing, watching you, clapping at you.
Your shining carpet, yeah.
People will love it.
That.
See that noise? I thought that was internet going down there. I thought it was like a noise. I did. Wouldn't be the first time.
That was me. That was sound effects.
There you go. I've heard the guttural noise of the internet breaking.
Yeah. Do you know that this is the second weekend I've been outside?
Well done.
I've been
well done.
I've left the confines of the house.
Wow. The compound. I thought you were going to say.
Yay!
Well done.
It's the compound, yeah.
Meeting the people.
It has to be done. Apparently, we went into town and there was a market. There was a fat yesterday. Sorry. So we went to town. Today, we ventured into bank because we had to go to return some wallpaper that we didn't need anymore, and we got into to see other family, and the family we saw yesterday was also in there seeing that family. So we had a whole bunch of people just randomly turning up at various points. So good.
We'll get to the good stuff soon.
Don't worry.
What kind of wallpaper was it?
What I was going to say was that segues quite nicely. It's the usual stuff that we do, which is kind of big bold. I know, yeah. Lost a couple of people because of that comment. Shall we talk about the team?
We don't care.
Why is that not working? That's not good.
Oh.
Did that work?
It did work. Twice.
It did work, but it didn't work on my side, which is bizarre.
You're a wee bit.
These things happen.
Bit
last night was the Eurovision Song Contest. Did you watch any of it? I know you're in the pub.
Watched some of it when
was it? Maybe I need to switch over to the other one.
Are we in sync? Are we out of sync now? Or out of sync?
I don't know. I'll let you answer. I'll let you answer, and I'll jump to the other one.
Okay, do that
now.
Yeah, we were out last night celebrating James's birthday. James, it's on the show occasionally.
This is London calling with the results of the jury for the UK.
All right, are we in sync?
I think so.
Not really. There's definitely about a 2-second delay.
Is there? I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
Right, okay. It might sink in. Anyway, so yeah, we came back from James's birthday, and then we tried to watch some of the Eurovision. So I think Bulgaria won.
Bulgaria did win, yes. I have thoughts on the whole ongoings. I watched the whole thing. I am a bit of a fan of the old Eurovision.
Okay, it's a laugh.
I like it. It's a laugh, yeah. One comment I would like to make is: can you replace Graham Norton with anyone else on the planet apart from him? I don't. So the two people. So there was an actor and an actor / singer that were doing it for. They were doing the main stage presentation for the Viennese people. And they were great. They were really funny, and they were kind of self-deprecating and all that kind of stuff. So Graham Norton starts off the show. We're less than a minute into the show, and he says, obviously presenting a television program isn't rocket science until you see these two do it.
Oh.
Now, hold on a minute, Graham. You're not funny. Like, that's not funny. And then he started to take the mickey out of other people who were speaking English. And you're going like, they're speaking English as a second language. Can you speak any other language? Like,
maybe.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just thought he was just really horrible about it. He was horrible with the other contestants and things, and it wasn't banter. It was just being like, they're rubbish, aren't they?
All right. Okay.
It was like Rick Mail type. You know when Rick Mail does the annoying character, like that kind of annoying.
Yeah. Aye, there's always been a bit of that though. You know, Terry
Wogan
used to do it, didn't he? And so he used to kind of a wee bit of that as well. Yeah. But I never watched it last night, so I can't really tell how bad it was. But it is bantery. You know, it is bantery.
It came across as mean, and it didn't. For me, it didn't come across as bantery. The other thing as well is I think the with the odd one or two that I really didn't like. I didn't like the Albanian entry, which was a very dark thing about meeting your mother further down the line, which I'm assuming means when you're dead. It was really dark.
And
then there was the Latvian one, which was Lithuanian one, sorry, which I was like, it was okay. It wasn't great. I definitely think the Nordics knocked it out of the park. I thought Denmark's one was okay. The Swedish one was really upbeat. The Finnish one was really good, and then the Norwegian
one was rubbish, wasn't it?
Chef's
UK's one was.
It was a bit of an earworm though, because I found myself singing it yesterday.
Was Boy George
he was
representing a country?
Yeah, so he was going to go in for San Marino, I think it was, but they get knocked out in the semi-finals.
Oh, really? So he wasn't in it, right? Okay, right. Yeah. That's funny, actually.
Yeah,
because he's not a nice person, I don't think, in real life. So that's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the other thing is, I had another couple of notes as well. For me, I thought the presenters were awesome. The songs in the finale, it was weird because I watched the semi-finals. So the way it works is, do you know how it works? The Eurovision. How old are you? What do you know? So the big five countries. There was only four countries yesterday because Spain acquiesced. They didn't bother going in there. But the big five countries, they get a buy every single year. They put the most into the EBU that holds the event. So they get a buy. They don't need to do the semi-final thing. So Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and Great Britain are the big countries that put the most in. So they don't do the semi-finals. So everyone else has to fight for a place, but they get theirs automatically done.
When you say put the most in, you mean most money?
Yeah.
Pump the most money into it?
Yeah. The most money into the competition, into the EBU, the European Broadcast Union.
Yeah.
So they get a buy into it, which explains why you end up with Eins Zwei Drei, which is a fine song, but it wasn't going to win. I mean, it got 1 point. It got 1 point all in the whole night, which was not nil point, but it was the lowest one. So
terrible thought. It shouldn't have got a point.
Well, there was one band, and I just thought to myself, tonight, Matthew, we're going to be on the bus back to the airport. It was not a good song, and I didn't like it at all. But for the most part, I thought the songs were really good this year. I thought it was a tough crowd. It was a tough a range of artists. What I did like though was that every song seemed to have a little bit of the host of that nation in it, which was really good. So it was like a Bond theme. It was like when you hear a Bond theme, you're going like, oh, that's a Bond theme because it's got the or whatever it is in it. You know, it's got that kind of little DNA bit of it. And I thought that worked out really well. The Bulgarian one was hilarious because it starts off in. Do you remember the communist committee room that they go to in Chernobyl? And it's this kind of dark, dingy thing in a basement. It looked like that. Like that's where the song starts. You're like, this is weird. But of course, they're a former communist country, so that's what they're kind of used to. But it's this banger of a song, Bangaranga or something it's called. Bangaranga.
Yeah, okay, I believe you. I've got no input to this whatsoever. I'm sure you enjoyed it.
You missed it. It was good. So well done for Bulgaria. Good luck topping the performance of the presenters this year. They came up with really cool things as well. Did you know that Volare was Volare?
Do you know what? That was the only bit I saw. It was like the end part where they kind of went down the years of previous winners, I think.
Yeah.
Sung other songs from that had won, Boom Bang a Bang and all that. And I did not know Volare was I just thought it was a football song, or whatever.
Steve Martin. Steve Martin.
Aye. I didn't know that. So no.
I thought the Italian entry was the poorest one, and that was the one that at one point was getting the top votes. It was very 1970s Eurovision, and I did not like it. It was very bland, I thought. But
right. I think sometimes the Eurovision, the countries that go in for it, they try and second guess what people like or things that have gone before, that have won before, and they'll try and kind of go in that route, and it really doesn't work because it's too obvious, isn't it? It's too obvious they're trying. They've been doing it by writing by committee, a song or whatever.
I think that's what Australia did, to be honest. Yeah. Australia,
famously a European country.
Okay, the European Broadcast Union is so called because it's based in Europe, but it doesn't necessarily mean to say that it's all Europeans.
Okay.
It's just the same. It's just a name for something. That's all.
Okay then.
It's not. It's a money making organization. The EBU. It's not a federally mandated thing by the EU. And Britain's not in the EU either. Yeah, they're still in the EBU, which is the.
I know we're still in Europe. Anyway, let's not
we
talk about geography.
We haven't cut ourselves out and then we're sailing away like the on the wild accountant sea.
Exactly.
That reference.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Moving along. Amazon MGM, Amazon.
They're
Jeff
Amazon.
Bezos' company. Jeff Bezos, who I think we found our next Bond villain. They're looking for a new James Bond for Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah, and by the way, you might think, yeah, surprise, surprise, but there's a casting director now being I can't remember her name. It's in the story. Has been appointed to actually. Oh, we do have you're right. We've got a director of Denis Villeneuve. Now he's finished his Dune 2.
Well, we've also got producers Amy Pascal and David Heyman, who are Amy Pascal's obviously famous. She was the head honcho over at Sony when Spider-Man was king of the superhero movies, and then she broke free from Sony, and then she's done her own thing, and she's been very successful at making movies.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny how long this has been going along. It's quite a hiatus Bond has had since No Time to Die.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of names have been mentioned, but there's nothing ever been firm. I think the most firm name was the Kick-Ass lad.
Oh yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yes, I think he was the sort of. I don't think he's a good fit though for Bond.
No, really.
No, I think he's a great actor. I think it's really good. You know,
Bond's supposed to be kind of a sledgehammer. He's not supposed to be sophisticated man about town. He's not supposed to be Roger Moore. He's supposed to be Sean Connery. Basically, yeah. Nina Gold, by the way, is the casting director, and she's done Hamnet. She's done Conclave. Conclave. That's my next book that I'm reading. Is Conclave. And by the way, the movie with Ralph Fiennes. Oh yeah,
so that's on Prime just now, I think, or it was.
Is it?
Anyway. It was.
I can't remember where I watched it actually.
I still need to see that actually. I love Ralph Fiennes. It's fantastic. No, so this so I mean, I suppose having a casting director means that it's not just James Bond. They might have found their Bond now. So now what she is looking for the other characters, the villains, and the Bond girls and all that. Jeff Bezos,
he's got his own rocket ships,
stroking away his wee white pussy.
Right, like that.
He's
got the manic laugh as well.
He does. It does. There's a compilation of his laugh over the years. Have you seen that compilation on this?
No, I haven't. No.
Quite
chilling. I would have thought
manic. So maybe they've got a Bond now. I would hope they have now. They've settled on a Bond, and I think the reason why it took so long is because obviously COVID happened, but then as the woke stuff as well, you don't want a woke Bond. You know what I mean? You want a Bond that's going to be authentic. You know?
Oh right, I see. Yeah. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way we should have gone. Yeah. So rumor mill's been going. So Callum Turner, Harris Dickinson. I don't know who these people are. Harris Dickinson, Jacob Elordi. I know he played.
I don't know. He's too tall, man. He's like 7'5".
Is he?
He's tall. I think so. Yeah.
For me, Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's normal height. He's like 5'8", 5'9". He's normal height. So I think that's good. Tom Holland apparently has also been in the mix, which I think is a terrible idea.
He's too short. I'll say it again. He's too short.
And then we found this other guy, and he was just right. It's the Goldilocks. That's what
that's the Goldilocks. Yeah, exactly.
Goldilocks. Yeah. Tom Holland's also too young and too kind of. All right, guys. He's like he's the modern equivalent of Lee Evans, I think.
A little bit. Yeah, he's a bit of a kind of a little puppy dog.
Yes.
Kind of, even though he's older than he looks, though.
He is. It's very true. Yes.
I think he might be 30 now. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the right age for Bond.
He has been trying to do some serious roles as well, though.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's going to be in the new the Odyssey movie, Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie. He plays the son of
Pericles.
Perseus, is it? The lad, the boy. Who's Matt Damon in it again? The main character. Ulysses. It's not Ulysses, is it?
Ulysses, I think, isn't it? Is he not the Odyssey guy?
Is it?
The Odyssey. I'll look it up.
What has happened to my thing? Yeah, there we go. No, what the heck is happening?
I don't know. It's very, very slow.
Right. Okay.
Odysseus. That's who he is. You should know this, Jody. Mr. Johnson is spinning in his grave the fact we don't know this.
He would, by the way. I was talking about him the other day there.
For
some reason. In fact, we were talking about him because we were talking about when we met up. Was it last week? Last weekend we met up.
Last weekend,
our old school teachers, and he was our classics teacher, and he would be spinning a grave at his grave.
He was really good at telling stories, and there's, I saw Stephen Fry. I know we'll get to David's comment in just a sec there. I saw Stephen Fry. He did the Myths and Monsters or whatever it was. And we saw him in a theater doing it, and it was very, very similar to Terry Johnson doing it, and it was almost like being back in classics class. It was good.
Aye, no, terrific. David says he was good in Uncharted. He certainly was, David. Hello, good evening. Yeah, I quite liked Uncharted actually.
That was alright.
But it was funny the way that the it was cast. I didn't think it should be cast that way,
Well, I mean, originally it was going to be Nathan Fillion, but of course he aged out of the role, as they say.
Well, aye, but Nathan Fillion still kind of looks the part. I mean, did they base it on him? Because he looks. Did they? Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it bloody looks like him. And
Tom,
then he does have an older brother in it. In the games. I don't know if you've played them, but yeah.
I played the PS Vita version of it. I've not played the main story.
That was good.
Yeah. I'm looking at the list of characters. So Matt Damon is Odysseus, the legendary Greek king of Ithaca. Not to be confused by Ithaca in New York.
Oh, of course, the Odysseus.
The Odyssey,
stupid us.
Odysseus.
Yeah.
I know.
Dang it.
The rest of them are all full-on Greek names, and I'm not going to learn any of these names.
I don't know that, David.
Okay.
Nathan Fillion turned up in that movie. I don't remember
that. Robert Pattinson's in it. He plays Antinous. Anne Hathaway's Penelope. Telemachus.
I think you'll find it's Penelope. Yeah.
It's not Penelope. Zendaya's in it as well. She plays Athena, goddess of wisdom. Charlize Theron plays Calypso. John Bernthal's in it as well. Nice. He plays the Greek king of Sparta. Strangely enough, looks a bit like Gerard Butler these days.
Well, he certainly looks the part, doesn't he?
For Sparta.
Aye.
Never seen
if they ever did a 300 reboot, cast him, John Bernthal in it.
Oh, Mia Goth's in it as well.
She's good.
Cool. Is that the guy from
Uncle?
Yeah, doesn't matter. So James Bond. Hopefully we'll have a new one soon.
So James Bond back in the room.
James Bond back in the room. I don't know how we got there from there, but that's how it was.
I'm sure we will. Sure we will, but just not Tom Holland. I think that's where we ended up with Tom Holland.
Yep. Yeah. The Punisher's back.
The Punisher is back, yeah. Back with a bang.
And the usual people are not happy about it. It's not in keeping with the comic book.
Come on.
This isn't my Punisher.
Oh, aye.
John Bernthal wrote this, therefore it's garbage.
He did. He co-wrote it.
He co-wrote it, yeah. I I liked it. The only purpose for Frank Castle is to go in, grab some guns, and shoot people up and beat them over the head. That's all
Do you know?
Frank Castle does. That's all he
Do you know?
does, and that's all it did in that. So,
Well, it reminded me of. I don't think you've seen this movie, but there's a movie called Beau's Afraid with Joaquin Phoenix, and the beginning of that movie is the Punisher, but
okay,
if Beau and Beau's Afraid was an absolute badass,
right,
but he's basically living in a street like that, and he's terrified of everything.
okay.
And now that I've seen Beau's Afraid, I can imagine the Punisher just jumping in and going, "Step aside, Beau," just killing everybody.
It opens with an absolute bang. The fact that so there's this group of thugs, they're walking by this U.S. Marine veteran who's now obviously down in his luck. He's he's homeless and everything, and he grabs a guy's cap, and then he comes back, grabs a guy's dog.
Oh, sorry,
and then punts it into the road where the garbage truck runs it over.
Mm-hmm.
My God!
Yeah,
it's pretty... Welcome to this world.
Well, it's probably one of the most graphically violent things I've ever seen. Never mind the fact it's in Disney.
Yeah, there's a warning in front of it that says that this is a mature audience. He's only viewer discretion is advised. Warning.
Listen, I've been watching The Boys, and
you don't get the warnings like that.
We're getting into what you watching territory here, but anyway, yes, we've both watched it.
Yeah, apologies again. I have a running nose.
We'll talk later about how we enjoyed it.
I won't talk too much about the Punisher, but it's very well done. I won't bother getting into the whole thing, but there's a lot of negative Nancy's on the internet, and just like, ugh.
Let's talk about that later.
I know, yeah. Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
The Batman Part 2 is coming soon.
It's rolling on.
Rolling. So Sebastian Stan, he's going to be playing the old rumor of it. Anyway, he's going to play the old Harvey Dent.
Yep. Good choice. I think.
Scarlett Johansson's in it. Yeah, I think it's a good choice, actually. Scarlett Johansson is going to be playing Gilda, who is Harvey's wife. And Charles Dance, brother Numsy, has forgiven me. He's in it, but we don't know who he's in.
He's always a good guy. He's got to be a baddie, doesn't he?
Yeah,
a good guy for playing a baddie is what I was going to say there.
They hired him just like that.
Yeah, he's got to be a baddie, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Scarlett Johansson, Christ, anything she's in is brilliant.
Yeah.
She's absolutely dynamite. And she that last Jurassic Park movie, I don't know if she had anything to do with it, but it was back on track.
She was in it, Jodie.
Well, she was in it, but I'm just meaning as in the fact it was back on track. To the kind of dinosaurs and being entertaining and stuff.
And if anybody wants to give me that boat, that'd be great. Thanks.
What boat?
The boat that they had.
Did you like that boat? Did you?
Oh, it was lovely.
Oh, it's a lovely boat.
It's not quite a pilot boat, but it was lovely.
I thought lovely boat.
I've been going down it.
Destroyed.
It does, yeah. Well, one like it, not that one.
All right, not that exact one.
Here you go. Just scrap iron.
Just a bunch of wood and splintered.
Things at jagged angles.
Aye. There you go, mate. 100 grand.
What's I supposed to do with that?
Here's some super glue. Stick it back together.
Here's some super glue. VisionQuest. So the other thing is that the Punisher is the last thing that Marvel has been doing, because they don't know what they're going to do with TV shows, or whether they're going to go back to movies, or what's happening.
Yeah. So tell me, is the Punisher just a one-off? It's not a series.
Yep, one and done. Just one episode. Same as Good Omens as well. Good Omens was back. I don't know if you caught that.
I didn't. No, I've not caught with that. So obviously the Punisher, Spider-Man is the new Spider-Man's coming out, and the Punisher's in it.
He is, yes, yeah. Frank Castle,
So
isn't
I
it?
suppose it's just kind of a wee kind of showcase thing to say this is this guy who's going to, although it doesn't mention the fact about Spider-Man, though.
Well, that's
a bit funny
because that's the thing, is that Frank Castle is this righteous dude in his own comic books, but he's a loose cannon when he gets into everybody else's comic books. So when he's in Daredevil, he screws it up for Matt Murdock. When he's in Spider-Man, he screws it up for Peter Parker. And there's a clip in it where he basically says, "Pack it in, Frank." Spider-Man says, "Pack it in,
on
Frank."
the trailer.
So,
yeah,
on the trailer, yeah.
Aye.
So my assumption is that Frank is doing his "I'll sort this" and just guns blazing,
steaming in.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. Seriously, 18 certificate character,
Yeah. It's also it's the scenes that are in Glasgow, which because that trailer's got like 2 billion views, and it must be like half of them are from people in Glasgow, like analyzing every single.
I was there
frame in it, yeah. So
maybe that's the only bit he's in.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like he's fighting ninjas later.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the only bit he's in.
I won't do the mime. VisionQuest. So VisionQuest was promoted at the end of WandaVision. When he becomes the whole ship of Theseus or Thebes or whatever it's called. That whole discussion. So that's coming back in October the 14th. So just in time for Halloween. Always good to see that on Disney Plus. So there's going to be 8 episodes. And apparently James Spader is going to be back as Ultron. Yep. Got no strings on him.
Ultron. By the way, Ultron is, for me, the best Marvel movie. Best Avengers movie. Ultron. Brilliant.
Yeah, it is good.
I love that the James Spader Ultron stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. Love that film. Sorry.
The guy that ran watched Picard, like Star Trek. The guy that ran Picard season 3, who basically like pulled it out of a steep dive. Terry Matalas. He's the showrunner for Vision. So VisionQuest. So I think that'll be good, because I think he's one of those guys that knows the source material inside and out, and then does it proud.
It's not going to be Agatha all along, is it?
That I was disappointed in that. I thought it could have been so much better.
It was okay. It was just a bit kind of very Disney-ish. It was very, very Disney-ish, I thought. It wasn't really a Marvel show. It was more a Disney princess type thing, but with witches, and it was very Disney.
There's also rumors as well that Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, will appear in VisionQuest as well, because he's basically kicking around doing nothing, because he's no longer with Guardians of the Galaxy. They're often doing their own wee side quests now.
Do you remember at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, it said Star-Lord will return, and he's kind of own solo movie, but I don't know if we'll ever see that, because James Gunn's obviously in DC now, so
and Chris Pratt is super busy doing other things. I mean, he's got the Tomorrow War that's shooting soon, I think.
Has he got a sequel?
Yeah, there's a sequel coming out.
I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was a cracking film. First one. No? I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
I'll tell you a movie I did like. 1978's Magic.
Well, what I like. You're getting better at this.
Thanks. It's only taken us 7 years.
Yeah.
Almost 9 years, actually. 2018. I know.
Yeah, because it was audio first.
That's right, so Sam Raimi is apparently directing a remake of Magic, which is Anthony Hopkins plays a ventriloquist, and the dummy talks to him and tells him to do horrible things. If anyone can do this, it's Sam Raimi.
By the way, I think this is a match made in heaven for Sam Raimi.
Yep.
I really do. I think it's going to be cracking, and I love that movie Magic. We watched that quite a few times when we were younger.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, and it freaked me out. And I think if he does a good, I think he'll do a great version of it.
It gave me a lifelong fear of ventriloquist dummies, is what it gave me.
Oh God, I know.
But also cemented in me the fact that Anthony Hopkins was a brilliant actor. So
phenomenal.
I mean, I watch everything he's in. So
yeah.
I mean, not everything.
Did you ever see The Father, the one with Olivia Cole?
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
That's probably one of his best films.
It's so heartbreaking.
It's a stunning piece of work.
Brilliant. But
amazing.
But again, Olivia Colman, Anthony Hopkins.
I know.
You shoved them together. The only thing missing from that was Ralph Fiennes.
Aye, that's true. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was the husband was that guy. Oh, he was good though, Rufus Sewell.
Rufus Sewell was fine in it. Yeah.
He was good actually. He was kind of the husband. Yeah. What a great film.
Oh, fantastic. Brilliant film. So anyway, hopefully, I mean, I watched that Send Help, and there's so many Sam Raimi-esque bits in it. It's just like, this is so good, and so I'm kind of hoping for the same thing with this Magic remake. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. We've talked about this before, I think on the podcast. We've definitely talked about this. Why has Tintin never had a sequel? So that Edgar Wright did the script, and I think did he direct it, or he's going to direct it? He did the script with, Stephen Moffat.
No, he didn't.
Spielberg. No, it was Stephen Moffat did the script for Tintin.
No, it was Stephen. I think it was Stephen Moffat and
Edgar Wright.
Not Adam Buxton. Joe
Rogan.
Adam and Joe show.
Aye.
He was one of the script writers.
I'm looking it up.
For reasons.
The screenplay was written by Stephen Moffat, Joe Cornish, and Edgar Wright.
Aye, Joe Cornish, that was it. Aye.
And it was directed by
Steven Spielberg.
Esteban Spielberg, correct? Yeah. Apparently, Peter Jackson was not happy with it, and so he's going to direct himself.
No.
I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, the whole deal was that Steven Spielberg was to do the first one, and then Peter Jackson was to do the next one.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, it ended up making Crimson Tide, and not Crimson Tide, Crimson Dawn? No, not that either. Crimson Pirates? No, not that.
No.
Crimson whatever. And he did the Hobbit movies because Guillermo del Toro dropped out.
Yeah.
Because he was doing other things.
And he also did the Castles one as well.
And then Peter Jackson obviously got distracted by his bloody documentaries as well.
Yeah. The Beatles stuff. Yeah.
He did the World War. Was it a World War II or World War One movie as well? It colorized.
Yes, there was the Anzac stuff.
Yeah. So it was, he was busy.
Yeah.
So now he's getting around to finally doing this, and I'm looking forward to it. I thought the first Tintin was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I was probably one of the few that loved it.
So so there was the Thompson twins were Simon Pegg, Jamie Bell was
Nick Frost and Simon Pegg that was.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Serkis was Captain Oswald Haddock.
It was brilliant.
And Daniel Craig.
Yeah,
was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Frost and
the baddie.
Simon Pegg were Thompson and Thompson.
Yep.
Toby Jones was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mackenzie Crook was in it as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Did you ever get round to watching that BBC show that he wrote and directed about the little creatures in jars?
Yeah, we talked about that ages ago.
Oh, did you? I just sort of forgot.
Small Profits.
Oh God, it was a 10 out of 10.
It's so. I still quote that scene about the guy that comes in and goes, "Do you have any buckets?" And he goes, "No, call for them, mate." We're standing in front of this wall of buckets.
I know. I loved that. I thought it was a 10 out of
He
10.
says, no, they invented this. What's it called again? Oh yeah, hose. They don't need buckets anymore.
It was that, right? That and the Don French thing that came out around the same time.
Yeah, that
And they
was
were
really good
both
as well.
they
Can
were
you keep a
both
secret?
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That
Yeah.
kind of quirky, kind of British
Uh-huh.
type
Aye.
thing. Yeah.
Really, really brilliant.
Yeah.
We've got a comment here from James. Hello, James.
James.
I didn't think they captured the Tintin books that well. Before. I was a big fan of them when I was young. Do you remember there was cartoons, the Tintin cartoons, and they showed them? I remember going to the Magnum to see the cartoon of Tintin. It was like a 2D animation, obviously.
Did
But
it start
I really
off
enjoyed
as
them as well.
Hergé's Adventures of Tintin?
Probably, and it was him running. You know, it was like a circle.
Oh, that's right.
Him running.
Yeah.
And wee Snowy, the dog, was running beside him.
Yeah.
But I loved those as well. They were fantastic.
And then the last story we got here is Maul, Darth Maul. Did you watch that? Did you catch any of it? I'm not sure if you did. Did you?
I watched it a lot.
Just a couple of it, yeah. It's no surprise, has been renewed for season 2.
Yippee! Good. Good.
I was again, it's one of those ones where it's like you're showing a bad guy and you're trying to make him like be this nice guy, and I'm like, I don't
think
know,
they did make him a nice guy, though. Really.
I don't know, just more of an asshole. I don't
know if they did. Don't know.
I thought they showed off Vader very well. I thought that.
Oh my god!
Yeah. The bit of the sort of end of the last 2 episodes where the Inquisitors who were good, and then you're going like, and
I know.
Here's Lord Vader now.
Yep,
and he's just walking around doing all this kind of.
It was so respectful.
It's the equivalent of a better version of this, but the same thing as Steven Seagal, where it's like he's doing that kind of swatting people at the road. Only
when he does that kind of
he does the pull thing and there's the kind of the push. Yeah, brilliant, so good.
It is so good. I love it.
I think the bit I loved about it though was the fact he never speaks in it.
Yeah, me too. It's just a menace.
That made it better.
Do you know? Did you ever have you never had the VR thing? Did you? Did you have a shot of Danny's VR?
I did the Void thing where we went into.
No, you did that.
Infiltrating stuff, and then Darth Vader appears, and you go, "Oh my god!"
But you,
jump.
As he stood in front of you, like close.
Oh yeah. He's like there.
Really intimidating.
Yeah.
I know it's VR, but it's really intimidating seeing him. It's iconic.
Yeah,
obviously it is. But it's absolutely amazing.
It's a great look.
It's a great look, mate.
It's a great look. And that's us. I think that's all the stories we got.
Yeah.
So I think we move on to the next segment, which is what you watching. And I put it to you, the question that we're all done the answer to. What are you watching?
Well, this week, Dave, I watched The Punisher.
I watched that as well.
I think you watched it as well. Well, you initially put up on our chat with James, you put up 10 out of 10 no notes.
Aye.
Okay. Now, then I watched it, and I was like, I liked it, but I don't think it was 10 out of 10 no notes. But I did enjoy it. But I was getting those vibes of that Was Afraid movie, big time. And I thought it was grossly violent, outrageously violent.
I thought it was kind of similar to The Raid or Dread as well.
I had those vibes, definitely. I think he's great, though, John. It doesn't have a lot to do, though, in the script.
Just go,
I know
and then punch people.
I know he co-wrote it, but there's there's not a lot there to work with.
There's not a lot of dialogue in it.
No.
Yeah.
It was almost like a kind of like a final fight movie,
Yeah,
at the end. You know,
yeah.
the video game, like
Uh-huh.
kind of like that. I kind of felt.
The only thing was missing was beating up a car.
Yeah, well, that was Street Fighter, though.
Yeah. Oh, was it Street Fighter? No,
Yeah, Street Fighter 2. Aye.
Okay.
I think they do that in the latest movie. They do the
Yeah.
beating up a
Oh,
car.
did they? That's funny.
Aye. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of looking forward to that Street Fighter movie more than the. I was always more of a Street Fighter. I wasn't never a fan of Street Fighter, but I preferred it to Mortal Kombat.
I'm not a fan of beat 'em ups, to be honest. I don't,
Mm.
because it's all about combos and timing and all that kind of stuff, and I was never good at that.
No, I tend to just press the same button all the time.
Exactly. Hadouken,
and then
Hadouken.
die. The wee slidey kick.
Yoga
That wee
flame.
sneaky one.
Yeah. You used
Do
to
that
have to do
100 times.
the 100,000 hand slap. You going like that.
Aye. Do that again?
No. Let's see it. Run it back.
I'll have less of that. Come on now.
That's right.
Yeah. So, I feel as if I'm like one week behind you because we watched Vacation this week. That was our movie, family movie.
Yeah.
Which is not really a family
movie.
Yeah. And my God, I thought it was great. I thought it was really great.
It's hilarious.
Really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really funny.
The whole the attractive girl in the sports car scene was.
I know. Do you know there was a couple of parallels with the original. You could kind of tell, when instead of having the Chevy Chase character, the dad, meet the girl at the hot tub swimming pool.
Yeah, it was
the son instead and stuff.
Yeah.
It
was played by
really good.
The guy that was in the Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, is he in that?
Yeah.
Son?
Yeah.
He's really good.
He played the young Sean Spencer.
Well, he was in Santa Clarita Diet. That's how I know him from.
Okay.
And he's brilliant in that.
He's only 29. That kid.
Was he 29? God.
Now he is. I don't know what he was when he was doing Vacation. It's just like 5 years old. So.
Nah, but brilliant. So we've caught up with the boys as well. We're on the we're ready for the finale, really.
Yeah. Which is next week. This week, in fact.
This week. Yeah. So we've watched season 4, and then that's us. So we've kind of pretty much blasted our way through it.
Nice. You see what I mean? You see what I mean about the eerie parallels that have been drawn?
Oh, eerie parallels. It's blatant.
It's like sitting in an exam and going like this. What did you get for 4?
Well, do you know, that's what I was sitting looking at it, and it's like, it's not even kind of subtle. They're not being subtle about it at all. No. It's like totally blatant. The way that America is just now.
Yeah.
And it's a great satire, that's for sure.
It's brilliant. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. I can't help thinking though the first 3 seasons were better than the last 2. But I've seen glimmers of it. Those kind of moments that Homelander just goes, apeshit.
Yeah,
people.
Is 3 the one with Stormfront? Because that was a good season. That was kind of more hidden intrigue and kind of sneaking around and kind of cloak and dagger stuff, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, 3 was. 3 was really. I think 3 was probably my favourite season, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when she first came into it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the kind of political side came into it.
Yeah. Right,
I thought that was my favourite season.
Yeah.
But no, it's really great. But still not as good as the first 3.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how they're going to end it either. Because it doesn't feel like This doesn't feel like a final season to me.
It doesn't. No. It feels like there's going to be a cliffhanger.
Don't know.
We'll see.
But what else have I been watching? Been watching the odd kind of crime thing, but nothing really to write home about.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's probably about it.
I watched Good Omens. So
the new one.
I thought there was a season of Good Omens, but because of reasons that I won't bother going into, you can Google Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, well, problematic.
The season 3, episode 1 is called The Finale. So there you go, one and done. It's an hour and a half long, I think, or it's more than an hour anyway, maybe even 2 hours long. It's fine. It's okay. It's not. I mean, they wanted to kind of wrap up in a wee bow and stuff, so it's like, eh.
The problem about it is, though, they're beyond the books now. There was only one book, wasn't there? Good Omens.
There was, yeah.
So they're past that, and somebody else is writing it with the same those characters. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think they should maybe just stuck at the book, to be honest, because the book was good. Good Omens. The book was good anyway. So
it was Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett that wrote it. I don't know how the hell that works. How can you write a book? You know,
there's a nice wee cameo with Terry Pratchett in it, which I thought was quite nice.
Really?
There's a bit. There's a bit. Well, I know, but there was a portrait of this man wearing a hat.
Oh, I see, right.
All that kind of stuff, and they zoom into that, and then it goes into the next scene. It was nice.
Right.
It was fine. I mean, I like those characters. I like Crawley and Aziraphale, but yeah, you know, I'm not entirely sure. We could have done without 3-1 and just left it, and then we could have just pretended that things had happened. What was interesting though was the fact that they were portraying Jesus in it as I would use the phrase ethnically correct, as opposed to the traditional Western guy with blonde hair, white and red robe type guy.
Yeah.
And he was actually really nice. He just came across as just a really nice wee character.
He was lovely.
Joshua. He was because that's what he was called back then, Joshua. I watched the Punisher. I really enjoyed it. I saw clips afterwards about people on the internet not liking it, saying that VFXs were screwing it up and it looked like a PS2 game and all this kind of stuff. I didn't see it, to be honest. I thought it was fine.
But when he falls
onto the AC,
I never even noticed that.
Yeah,
That's folk wasn't looking for problems.
I know.
That's folk looking for problems.
One of the things I've been kind of blasting through this week, and I don't know why, but it's kind of itches my Corbin. Corbin Dallas. No, that's not Corbin Dallas. What's his name?
The
does all the mystery guys. The stranger.
Harlan Corbin, or
Harlan Corbin. Yeah, that guy.
Something like that.
So it's called Imperfect Women, and it's on Apple Plus or Apple TV. I think it's called.
Is it one of his?
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's nothing to do with him. But it's that kind of thing where it's like there's
Harlan Corbin. Is it Harlan Corbin?
Harlan Corbin, yeah. Someone dies. Someone dies in mysterious circumstances, and then the pasts of the various characters get unraveled. The usual stuff. The thriller. I'm really enjoying it. It's a bit like a Harlan Corbin novel.
Where can we see this?
Apple TV.
All right, okay.
Apple TV. So do you still have Apple TV?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Have I been watching it? No.
No. The other thing I've been trying to do as well is, instead of using this thing here, which is my phone, is I've been trying to avoid doom scrolling TikTok and Instagram at night. And so anytime I reach for it, I actually pick up. I'm reading books now. What you reading for?
I
guess I read for a lot of things, but maybe one of them is so I don't become a waitress in a Waffle House. The late great Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
And so now what I do is I pick up a book and I sit and read that instead of scrolling. So I'm going through all of the Jack Reachers just now. I have literally a pile stacked, yay big.
Someone's got piles. You heard it here first.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's like
he's not kidding. He does have piles of books,
and this is only a handful that I can grab. So yeah, here you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's Lee Child.
That is Lee Child. He's the guy what wrote Reacher.
Oh, is it? All right, okay.
English guy from Birmingham.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That was American.
Nope.
Didn't realise that. We've got a
And he's
comment
coming
here
up
from
with
James.
Stunning
Sorry.
as well.
James is saying he finished Foundation season 3. Thought it was really good, very dramatic. Didn't have the same problems I had with season 2. Looks amazing too. Oh, interesting. Cool.
Season 3 was really good.
Cool.
Season 3 of Foundation was really good. I mean, I'm a sucker for
Deep
generational empirical stuff. I love that kind of sci-fi. Dune, Foundation, Warhammer 40k. It's all the same to me.
In fact, I just remembered there because we were talking before, like was it last week or the week before, and James had mentioned For All Mankind. I need to get back into that.
That's coming to an end.
Well, I need to get back into that because that was cracking. And I think James was saying that it was getting quite sci-fi. It's going that way.
Yeah,
it's like an alternate version of the moon landings and stuff. So NASA and things. So it's cool.
Anyway, if you want to get back into reading, I suggest that you go down your local charity shop and pick up books from there.
Oh, $175.
$175. You can make an absolute there was a whole bunch of Jack Reacher books that Anne picked up for me the other day. There, she was in one of the charity shops, and it was just a whole big bookshelf. I had quite a few of them, but missing a few, obviously. So yes, I'm reading Killing Floor just now. I've read bits and pieces from later things. I'm trying to do it in order now, so I'm reading the first one first. After I've read 4 or 5 of them before, 6 or 7 of them before, I'm starting properly from the first one now. So I'm reading Killing Floor just now. So it's great. Reminds me of the TV show because that was the first season of Jack Reacher on Amazon as well.
Oh, aye. Who was the lad that played that?
Alan Richardson.
He got into trouble recently on his motorbike.
It was a neighbour jumped out in front of him. And then swung a punch at him. And then Reacher put him on the floor.
Defended himself, basically.
Put him on the floor and said, "Stay down, or you're going to get hurt." And the guy went, "Do you think so?" And then got back up again, and Reacher went,
Thumpy Town,
yeah. And then the cops came and said to Richardson, "Would you like to press charges?" And he went, "No, that's fine. I don't want to press charges."
No.
So,
yeah.
But he loves Jack Reacher, by the way, Alan Richardson. He's like a huge Jack Reacher fan. I think even so much so that he doesn't stay in one place for long, so he like moves around with his family. So they live a kind of very, very nomadic life, which is kind of good. I mean, if you're shooting a movie in Australia, then you're already packed.
Yeah. Is he Australian? Or is he English?
Is
he American? Is he American?
Yeah. Oh, is he? He was great in the
Gentleman.
Gentlemanly, ungentlemanly warfare thing.
Aye.
Anyway, that's all. That's my recommendation is go read a book.
Just what you want from a podcast about movies and TV.
That's right, yeah.
And games. Go read a book, everybody.
Go read a book. So if you like that, smash the like button and share. It really does help the channel out. And quite a few people are not subscribed. And I can tell just by looking at the old settings there. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the old subscribe button and notification bell, that would
comment
do us a huge favor
and
as well.
like as well.
Comment and like as well. Yeah, comment in the videos is great as well.
It bumps us up as well.
Bit more engagement and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's
because
fantastic.
We really appreciate you, James, and we appreciate you, David.
Alistair's
not here.
Alistair's not here.
He's away.
Do you know
Marillion, I think?
It's really a Marillion cover band. Yeah, it's really nice when your audience apologizes and says they can't make it tonight.
I know. Very kind of them, I have to say.
We're like an artisanal podcast. It's great.
I know.
Anyway, thanks for, as Jody said, thanks so much for joining us live, and we'll see you on next Sunday show, which is 9 p.m. UK time. Bye, guys.
Thank you.